Hello there, it's Tyler. Welcome to another day here in a year in Animal Crossing. Oh, look at Fauna. She's out and about. Oh, it's an overcast day. Oh! Mabel's here. Hi everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 11:35 a.m. on this happy Sunday, January 11th, 2026. Now for today's news. Arcadia gained a new neighbor today, Jacob. I'm sure he'll be very busy unpacking today, so consider checking in on him. We'll have to do that. That's all for me. I do hope you enjoy another fine day of luxurious Arcadia living. Well, I got some stuff to do today, and in particular, I need to get on before noon today. Let's get our mail. Oh, wow. Nook Shopping. Portable record player. Happy Home Academy for upgrading our house. That's right, we did that yesterday. From Red, our statue. Happy Home Academy. Apparently we're ranked B now. That's kind of good. From Fauna. After finishing your remodeling project, I bet you're excited about having more time to spend out. Usually also get to help you celebrate. Excited to see what you do with this space. That's nice of Fauna. Essentially just a gift for coming in. Okay. This was a Portable Record Player. This is from Happy Home Academy. A rice cooker. Okay. This is the informative statue. Okay. This is HHA pennant. Okay. And a simple kettle. That's nice. Okay. I'm going to start today off by actually taking out my 30,000 bells. And temporarily, I'm just going to drop them in front of my house. Also, I'm just going to throw all the furniture I just got into here. We are not going to move things for now. Nor will we be looking at putting stuff in my house just yet, but a little bit later on. And I need money, so let's go check on our money tree. Let's see how much we get today. Oh, that's perfect for today. Okay, I need to see if something, or someone rather, is on my island. And if they are, I want to go talk to them pretty quickly. We don't have much time. I believe they come today. Oh. Gotta talk to Tom Nook first, though. Well, hello there, Tyler. Your home now is in a room where once was none. Yes? You can use it for whatever you like. Which brings us to the cost of your remodel. That's 348,000 bells. Yes, please make your payments using the Nook Shop's ADVD feature as you've done before. As always, it's been ever so nice doing business with you. Yes, yes. Alright. Let's hop into here, get our Nook Miles. And I also want to take out all of my money. We'll be using it soon. Okay, let's go look around the island. We are looking for another special villager. I mean, yeah, it's no reason to ignore fossils. Oh, but my shovel broke. I'm not even gonna go make another one right now. I'll deal with that later. There's 2, 3 right here. My goodness. That's all of them. Okay. Well, I'm not complaining. Let's see. Ah, there's our money spot. And here's Jacob's house. I'll come back here a little bit later. I mean, yes. Wait. There's Fauna. Oh, I don't have a shovel. I can't do this. What am I doing? very good morning to you, child, dear. I managed to finish putting things away at home, so I'm finally freed up to meet and greet all my neighbors. I'm really grateful that you came by on my first day here to welcome me. Oh, before I forget, I'm glad I ran into you, because I have a little something for you. I'll have a gift for my new neighbor. Oh, thank you, Fawn. Something popular where I'm from. A pop-up toaster. I guess I'm from here now, though. I need to get used to saying that. See you around. Thanks, Fauna. Well, I won't say no, so some more furniture. See how it looks. I tried placing into a bunch of weeds, it's my mistake. Alright, see how it looks. Oh, it's nice. I like the yellow. Oh, and it's got flowers on it. That's so cute. Okay, I'm definitely putting that in my house. Alright, let me keep looking around. Aha! Here she is. Hello there, I'm Daisy May. Do you know my Gram Joan? She seems to know an awful lot of folks, so I always ask. Anyway, she's old enough to now help out with the family business, so here I am. Oh, I forgot to tell you what the family business is. It's selling turnips. Have you heard of Jones Stalk Market? Well, I'll be here every Sunday morning with a fresh crop of turnips, so come say hi anytime. Ah, food Daisy May, you forgot the sales pitch. Granny told me enough times, I remember how this goes by now. So, do you want to hear about how Jones stock market works? Yes, please. Okay, you can do this. So, turnips are a cute little root vegetable that are good for picking or stewing. Granny always says the stock market turnips are selling, not eating. I always forget. Anyway, if you time things just right, they can be mighty nutritious for your bank account. Should I keep going with the explanation? Let's hear it. Okay, now let's see then. Oh yeah, the whole point of buying turnips is so you can turn around and sell them at a profit. Granny always said something about turning up a profit. I don't exactly get it. Anyway, you know Timmy, right? He's always in the market for buying when it comes time for you to be selling. Should I keep going? Let's hear it. Alright, this is a real important part, so I'm going to try my best to explain carefully. You don't want to buy these turnips and keep them too long. They'll rot after 1 week. So if you buy some from me on a Sunday, you gotta remember to sell them before next Sunday. Grandma always says there's nothing worse than a tent full of rotten turnips, but it ain't true. Losing all those hard-earned bells you spend on them is worse. Okay, that's the whole speech. So right now, turnips are going for 108 bells. You wanna buy some? Ugh, that is kind of a lot. I will... There are 108 bells each, but we sell them in bundles of 10. I could buy 143. I'll buy 1,000. $1,001. I need to sell them for more than 108 bells. Yeah, I'll do it. It's a lot of money, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, I'll buy them. And that's why I wanted all my money, because I knew I wanted to spend a lot on turnips. Turnips, watch them rise, turn an iron, and a nice surprise. That is Daisy May. She runs the stock market, and I just bought a absurd amount of turnips. Though hopefully we should be able to turn quite the profit with them. So yeah, that's why I need to get on before noon today. Let's go craft another shovel and pick up our money and such. Don't have to worry about it anymore. I know Agnes is out. I saw her. Yeah, she leaves at noon, so that's why I need to get on before noon. Fauna's over here now. How did she get over here so quick? Quite impressive, honestly. Okay, do I have enough hardwood? I don't. Oh, let's go get some. Well, since I'm in here, since my axe is broke, I might as well put away... Oh, I can't put them away. I might as well drop my turnips. I'll drop them over here. And one set of them you're going to take back outside. I figured that was the case. Okay. I don't really want the radio on here anymore. Put that into storage. Place the pop-up toaster. Yeah, it looks nice. Alright, I have to do some redecorating, but it's not really why I'm in here. I completely forgot why I came in there. Just craft another axe. Which I believe takes wood, sticks, and stone. It's also a good excuse to harvest our cherries. So I might as well just get all of them real quick. And now I've got my shovel back. The next thing we're going to do is actually drop that extra 1 turnip I bought. Right here. Well, I guess it's 10 turnips, but it's essentially 1. And I'm going to leave that there. Yep. It's just going to stay there. Alright. Let's go pick up those fossils and also go get my money spot. I also want to go talk to Fauna again. Hello there, Fauna. Nice to see you again, dear. Let's chat. Tell me, what do you think of my bohemian tunic dress? I don't have any plans or anything. I guess I just feel like dressing up in something fancy, dearie. Looks nice. Looks good on you. And I'm passing by the museum, so I might as well stop by and give those over. Ooh. I want to assess my fossils. Wow, they're all new. I'm gonna donate some stuff, starting with all the new fossils. Ankylotorso, Stegotorso, left Petra ring, Patera ring, not Petra, and Ophthalmotorso. I'll donate the art last. I want to see what he has to say about it. Hand over my fossils and donate, lastly, my informative statue. Ooh, unless I'm mistaken, and I am not, that is an informative statue. Ooh, my, but it's so much more of an informative statue than I could have imagined. I shall treat this donation with the utmost care. Owl's honor. Shall I also leave details? I shall also leave details about your donation for all to read once it's on display. Ooh, do check back later. Nothing quite crazy here that he says, but with that, I feel like it's time to go visit up in the art section. To show off what it looks like. This here is our informative statue, which is actually the Rosetta Stone. A stone slab found in Rosetta, Egypt in 1799 helped efforts to decipher ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics. An almost identical text is written in hieroglyphics at the top, then Demotic script, and lastly Greek script. Quite interesting. There is quite a bit of space in here for various paintings and statues that are all real-life paintings and statues depicted in the game. They all have a special name, but when you donate them, you can see their actual name. Some larger ones will end up here. And this is a part of the museum I never completed. I got a decent way along, but I hope to be able to fully complete it on this island. Guess that'll be up to Red, though. Alright, let's see what's going on with Jacob? Oh. That makes sense. They're a bird. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Jacob, and I just moved here today, all on my own. I can't play yet because I gotta unpack my snacks and other stuff, like furniture and stuff. But come say hi tomorrow. Jacob's very interesting. Glad to have him on my island. Not sure I quite love their design as much as Fauna's, but they're pretty good. Alright, here goes my daily try to make it a snow boy. Dang it! In my mind, a snowboy or snowman in real life should be like smaller on top, bigger on the bottom, right? And this looks perfect to me. I don't know. Just gotta play by the game's rules, I guess. Shoot. Well, I knew it would happen eventually. If a floating present lands in a space where it can't bounce to an empty one, it'll just disappear. That's unfortunate, and a good reason why I should clean up the weeds. Just haven't done it yet. Alright, well, let's hit this rock a couple times to get out my frustration about losing that. Ah, shoot, I messed up the rock as well. Since it is past noon, if I go into an area and, like my house, Daisy May will leave the island. That's okay. I already bought all the turnips I planned to from her. Let's go check on Hamlet. He's making something else today. Whew, I need to explain my creativity. What do you think? What is it? You're not gonna believe it. I made some jungle flooring. I was out jogging the other day, and somewhere around the 53rd mile, inspiration just hit me. Or could be dehydration. Either way, check it out and stay hydrated. Building it was like a hard workout routine, and you know I'm all about sharing my routines. So what do you say? You want to get built making yourself some jungle flooring? Teach me. Well, I could, or I could just give you this paper that I wrote the recipe on. I vote for the paper. Same exact thing you said yesterday, except it's for jungle flooring. As long as you can read my handwriting, you got this. Thanks, Hamlet. Oh, and I got Miles for doing something. Huh, okay, sweet. I learned a DIY recipe for some jungle flooring. Let's collect the Miles first. True friends. Oh. It's good news for Nook Inc. when island residents get along. Good relationships are a cornerstone of island development. Nice. And jungle flooring, that looks kind of interesting, actually. I kind of want to craft that. I will hold off for now, but soon. Okay. I still need to find Agnes today as well. I think she's out. Yeah, I think I saw her a while ago. I just haven't seen her since. There's Fauna. Ah! What's up, Todd? Hey, check it out! I got you a lantern. As soon as I saw it for sale, I knew who it was really for. Snuffle. Hope you find some use for it. Apparently people just love giving me lanterns. I bet these are the ones they had in their house. They just don't want them anymore, so they gave them to me. That's my conspiracy anyways. Alright, well. I believe that's everyone today. Island togetherness. Yep, we're good. Let's go sell off whatever we have. See what's for sale today. Huh. I want to sell. Sold. These are very grandma-esque items. Vintage TV tray. No. Macrame tapestry. I do not want. Alright. Let's see what we got in the cabinet. Double check there's no new recipes. There is, actually. So there's a fountain firework. Wow, the stream's DIY. Well, I'll buy it. Well, I'll see what it is. I'll buy it. Always good to get more DIY recipes. Let's see here. What wallpapers and flooring do? Ooh. I'm gonna pick up a couple of these actually. Quite a few new ones, actually. Alright, I'm all done there. Let's take these home. Let's also check out those new DIY recipes. Let's see. We got a hearth. Ooh, an ironwood kitchenette, iron wall lamp, brick oven, wooden fish, and plain sink. Interesting. I like a few of these. Wouldn't mind making some of those for my house. Alright, so let's also say hi to Mabel. Good afternoon, Tyler. Thanks for stopping by. How can I help today? What's on sale? You got it. Here's what I'm selling today. I'm going to pick up today just the work boots. Actually, I'm also going to pick up mesh cap. And I'm gonna put them on. Been wearing this hat since day one. It's a good idea to get a change. Oh yeah, those boots look good. Oop. Bell ringer for spending 50,000 bells. Nice. Well then, let's pop home and do some redecorating. Let's put away stuff first. And let's get to decorating. Okay. Let's start with flooring. That does not look good. But that does. Quite like that. Let's pick up the stuff for our bedroom. This. Readjust that. I'll need something for the living space over here. I will take you. And that can stay in here. Since I cannot readjust that, I'll readjust the rug. Okay, I feel like for now this is good. For this room. I'll definitely need to get more stuff for it, but I'm not too worried about that right now. Let's see our new room. It's a little bit basic at the moment, so let's spice it up. Make it our bedroom. Start by switching over to that wooden knot flooring again. And let's try out a few different walls. Let's go with this one. Let's throw our bed rug down. Let's make it off center again. I liked that. Throw our poolside bed down. That down. Throw our lamp on top. We need our wardrobe, our mirror, our bathroom sink. And I don't really have any other tables, but I will still pull out the record player. As well as the HHA pennant. And our Pineapple Aloha shirt. That's not what it's called. Pineapple Aloha shirt. Which I will hang up right here. The pennant can go over here. Alright, let's readjust some things. That there. I find it really funny you could place stuff on top of that. And for now, I'll just place this down over here. I think that's about everything. Don't want to place any bugs or fish. think I'll go with this wallpaper, actually. Yeah, I think that's quite good. Alright. There we go. Here's our bedroom. Oh, you can see the snow building up on the windows. That's really cute. Can't close them, unfortunately, though. I think it's the wallpaper that affects whether or not it can close. But we go over to our record player. We don't actually have any records to play. Let's fix that. Head in here. Get another cardboard box, which we will definitely be bringing home. And we're going to go to Nook Shopping. Because in the special goods category, every single day you can buy a different song. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I also need to check Nook Miles stuff. Do I have Zen Fence? I don't think so. Let me just double check. Block Fence, Frozen Fence, Vertical Board Fence, Imperial Fence. Okay. Yes, I do not have the Zen Fence. It's another new one. Very nice. Started to get a good build up of Nook Miles, which is quite cool. Alright. Let's learn it. As well as store away our bells. Gonna need to start getting some more proper tables and things. But for now, cardboard boxes work fine for that. We do have a couple of DIY recipes that could service them. But, yeah, if I go in here, like, this is a table. We could use a log stool. We could actually use the wooden end table. That might be nice. I don't know, I'm not fully ready to start going crazy with decoration. Just slowly doing stuff as it seems fitting. This kind of is a table. I mean, this is a table, but it's a big table. That's kind of what I'm trying to avoid, is just massive tables, basically. Because I don't really want massive tables. But I can take this now. And I'll go back on. We have one more thing to do today. And something of note is that only one of our available sea creatures, that is available in January sea creatures, is actually available right now, since it's before 4. So I'll only be looking out for the one that I actually need. Might get on a little bit later to look for the other one as well. Alright, we'll have to wait for tomorrow for that order to come in, but in the meantime, let's do some diving. I don't know if I properly showed that off. If you get a running start, you can jump, do a flip into the ocean, which is pretty cool if you ask me. This will be good because it's gonna get us back some money in the meantime. Should probably write down somewhere that I bought my Turnip 108. I'll need to make sure I log on before noon every day to stop by Timmy and Tommy's, as well as afternoon every day, since that's when their turnip prices reset daily. It would just be good for me to keep trying to find the best price. And as long as I make my money back I can try to, like, essentially save for an incredible price. If I get a price tomorrow that's like 300 bells, then of course I'm gonna sell all of them, but if it's only like 120, I might only sell a portion of them. And something I won't be doing this time, but you can keep in mind, is that you can actually visit other people's islands. Something we haven't done yet at all. I do plan on doing it, just a little bit later on. But you can actually sell your turnips there. So let's say you have a friend or someone else who has a price that's really high or really low for buying. You could go visit their island for buying or selling your turnips, which is something to keep in mind if you really want to game the stock market. For me though, I just wanted to give it a little try. There are definitely reasons to buy turnips apart from just making money, as shown by me dropping one inside my house. That'll be useful slightly later on. But for the most part, it is just that, making money. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, it's quite useful. It's kind of what I'm doing right now. Just catching random sea creatures. I am technically looking out for a specific one, but it's also partially for money. Thought that might be a scallop. Hey man, about that scalp of yours, can I have it? Sure, here you go. Whoa, thanks for your generosity, man. Since you're cool, I left you something you'll dig. Oh man, let me lay some truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. Gold is just rocks with good makeup. Consider yourself truth. Yep, today is a good day. I'll actually be able to see him swimming today. Yep, there he is. He pops behind the barrier and starts swimming away. Kinda cool. Unlike this. Let's see what I get. A pearl. Oh, not too bad. Alright, well, let's go sell off what I have. Don't believe this batch is going to be worth all that much. But hey, I did just remember something we haven't done today. This, our message bottle. Dearest reader, I was on an aimless stroll when an idea for the most wonderful DIY recipe came to me on the breeze. It would be cruel of me to keep this recipe to myself, so I'm sharing. Please, bring this recipe to life. Best wishes, Mint. Iron ladder setup kit. Now that's quite an interesting recipe. Well, let's see what's in here. 5 clay. Drop that for now. Sure, I'll remember to come collect it later. Hopefully. So it was on my way to sell. There was another present box. Are you... for real right now, dude? I'm not complaining. I'm just like... Where was this the first time I played the game, you know? Alright, let's see what we got in this one. A skeleton? No, wait. A skeleton? Well, that's rad. Let me go sell off the sea creatures real quick. 16,800. Honestly, not too bad. Thought it was gonna be less. That's interesting. Alright, well, let's put away the pearl and place my new friend. Oh yeah! Very cool. Geronimo! There we go. Nice. See what's inside. We've got 10,000 bells. Not too bad. Octopus, that's not too bad. Alright, well that's it for now. I might decide to do some more later, but my inventory's full up again. Let's go sell off. I'm probably gonna make quite a bit of money from this. Not before I get another present box, of course. So I'll avoid this. See what it is. 5 iron nuggets. Not too bad. I will come back up here in a moment to grab them. That and the clay though, they left it on the other side of the island. Just sell some stuff off to get some more inventory space. We get 42,800 bells. That is good. Made back a lot of what I spent today. I'm quite happy about that. Alright, let me take off my wetsuit. And let's go collect those things that I left scattered around the island. Alright. Oh, I heard wind. That sucks. Oh well. There's one more thing I want to do today, and that's do a little bit of crafting. I also forgot I had to put away my money. The first thing is a tool we've yet to craft. Let me just check what I need. A ladder, which is wood, hardwood, softwood. I'll be right back. Actually, no, let's craft the first thing first. I imagine it's pretty much the same thing as the other recipe, so let's check. You might have noticed there's actually 2 axe recipes. What's the difference? Well, the stone axe allows us to keep hitting a tree infinitely without chopping it down. The regular axe, on the other hand, is sharp and will chop down trees. The reason I want to craft this today is just that. I would like to chop down 1 tree. For a reason you'll see why in a little bit later. I'm going to chop down, I think this tree right here. Let's pull out our axe. Down it goes. Takes 3 swings to chop down, and it will also drop the wood and hardwood, like any other tree would. Just happens that it also creates a stump, which is what I wanted to do. Alright, let me get a little bit more wood to craft the other thing. And it seems we have another present box. Oh, it's green. I'd also advise being careful about shooting down presents. Oh, hello? What's happening? That is not how the wind works. Okay, to be fair, neither does it blowing a present. Did it dodge resident services? Is that what just happened? Barista uniform. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like that. It's less barista uniform to me than it is sort of like a workshopping outfit, but I kinda like it. while I was out, I decided to restock my reserves a fair bit. Also, sorry if you just heard a loud noise. I hit my microphone. I also got... Basically, I did that by just hitting every orange tree I could find on this section of the island. So I'll get a little bit extra bells, which I'll go deposit. Meet you back at the house. We are well on our way to replenishing our reserves of money and wood. Okay. Ladder and 5 wood. This one's a ladder and 5 iron nuggets. I want to make this one. I also, yeah, I want to make the wooden end table. I think I have everything I need for both of those in my pockets. Maybe not. I'll double check by crafting it. I think I need a little bit more wood, which is fine. We can just grab that out. But I want to make a wooden ladder setup kit. And I had exactly enough to make the wooden end table. Very nice. Yeah, I want to... Oh, do you have our recipes? Hold up. Okay, that's incredibly easy. Hold on. I will do that. Free miles, basically. Yeah, I decided it's probably for the best to have an actual end table right here. Looks a little bit nicer, if not a bit tall, we'll say. Why did it choose that ladder? Oh well, it's fine. Bro, that's so weird. I'll get those miles real quick. Hold up. There we go. 300 free miles, basically. Got multiple miles for doing that. Figured I might as well. And Island Shutterbug for doing that as well. Nice. There's a bunch of free, basically free miles in there just for messing about with your options on your phone. I really should look into doing more of them. But honestly, I don't really need miles at the moment. We're doing fine. Perhaps soon, though. I figured I'd just do those two since they were literally free. Anyway, I want to take this over to where our new villager is soon to arrive, as their house is up on a cliff with currently no way to get up there but a created ladder. So let's give them a way up. By heading up here, we can make it up to our new villager's house. Pretty nice. Alright, that feels like a pretty good place to wrap up for today. I've done quite a bit. It's more of the usual stuff, but just generally continuing on with the game is quite a bit. Especially spending over 100,000 bells on turnips. That may not be the best idea, I won't lie. It really depends on how the stock market fluctuates over the next couple of days. But yeah, I really hope you are all having a great day. I want to say, once again, thank you for stopping by my cozy little island. And yeah, head back to my room to take myself a little nap. I hope you stop by again tomorrow, or whenever this next video comes out. It probably won't be actual tomorrow, but you get the point. I'll see you next time for more A Year in Animal Crossing. Goodbye.